Hello, Fredlings! I am Claude from Chicago. We are here for real people with real creativity in real time. Fredlings never give up, and I warn you. And today we are back with some beautiful FredCraft here, and we are working on our underwater aquarium. If you missed the last stream, we dug this entire thing out just in the nick of time for Zach Daily Games' beautiful palace build on his YouTube channel, Zach Daily Games. So check him out. Watch that beautiful palace build. No matter if you're watching this today on July 27, 2022 or July 27, 2027. I don't know. That's the only number I could think of. I was unfortunately not able to AFK last night. Right when I got off, jumped on Zach's stream for a little bit, talked to my friend, and I went to bed at like 10 o'clock. I was absolutely exhausted. I'm exhausted again today, but we're going to try to stream until Zach streams for about 3 hours here. And what we're going to do, like we always do, is we need to mend up our tools because we need a lot of experience points to our items. So what we're going to do is we're going to mend this up, and then I'll show you guys the aquarium to Stain and Simon. So thank you so much for coming out to the stream, boys. I left my other pickaxe at the aquarium, so we do have to go back in a second. I love it how I never use my nether highway for this. I feel like it's just more. I feel like it's faster to just go above the. It's only one rocket. It's only one. Oh goodness me! I have too much stuff in my inventory. It's only one rocket to go from my house to here, my trading area. But what we most definitely need XP, though. Like, most definitely need XP on our stuff. So we're just going to trade up here. We have melons, pumpkins. We get all that stuff. I would like to get one of these pickaxes to full health, and then the other one should be fine. We actually don't need to dig as much today. If anybody wants to do the mathematics on the thing, I hope you can pause the stream, count it up, or whatever. But I am not doing any of that. It's a it's a big thing. We're out of... Oh, we're actually pretty close to finishing this up. Oh, we're out of melons. Okay, we got pumpkins. And these guys were all down to one at one point. They were all at like one carrot, one everything. But for some reason, after trading after a while, they go back to being higher, which I didn't know was a thing. This was a problem I had years ago as well. But hey, I just play the game. Okay, I'm pretty rich, thankfully. We'll have to do a lot more AFKing. Will I promise you I'll do some AFKing? I really have to get on to the AFKing. It's been a hot minute, and I don't know if my iron farm still works. Don't ask me which update I built the iron farm. I don't remember. I don't remember at all. But this should be more than adequate to get ourselves, like, good to go. Yep, we've got 2 full pickaxes. One of these, I didn't even use my nether one, or my netherite one. So let's throw these in here. Big news! Did you guys hear that the oof in Roblox is getting changed? I don't know. Did you guys hear that? All right. So yeah, I didn't repair my other netherite thing. I should spend a whole stream getting more netherite. There's a lot of things I want to do. My iron farm's right here. I could just stand by my iron farm and see if it works. Do my resources go? I can't even remember. I don't think it's in the chunk biome for this to load. Yeah, so we still got a good chunk of iron left, and then we got like 9 or I think we have 9 stacks of iron blocks, and then we have that chest, and then we have this. We have 9, 10, 11, 12. About 12 full stacks. But yeah, here's our underwater aquarium. I hope you guys like this. So this is going to eventually be all filled in. Now, I feel like today is going to be a majority of resource gathering. But this is currently 10 deep from this. We want to go down 13 blocks in total. On the 13th block, we're going to lay down sand. And then the rest is going to be water. So 12. Because these walls are 22. So that's half of that. It's going to be filled in with every fish in the game. Justy Rome said don't put axolotls in here. So we're not going to put axolotls in here. And then we're going to do Justy Rome's little logo down here because this idea was stolen from him years ago. I said that in the last stream. So this isn't like a completely original idea. But yeah, so we're gonna put his little logo down here, and then yeah, fill that in. So it's gonna look pretty cool. And then these walls are gonna continue going down. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna start digging down. We got to go down 3. This wall actually only has to go down to 2, because we're gonna put the blocks in there. But let's just start digging this out right now. We won't do the side bits until we're a little bit farther on. Let me catch up on some of everyone's comments. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. I will tell you about my day in a few seconds. This didn't seem to be that hard yesterday. I think yesterday was a little bit easier. Well, well, I had a huge area to mine out, and I didn't really care about if I missed the floor. Okay, so we actually don't need to go that far over here, and we just can just dig this out. Simon says, hello, Claude. It's July 28th. It's July 28th for both of y'all. I started playing Chemo by Light today. What is that? I returned to the zone once again. They reverted it again after the day-night cycle. Okay, so so it's broken. It had to been like 2 updates ago, because this update that I'm playing on this world, the last time when I built the farm was when they had this. I actually built this world right before they dropped that update. The what's it called? The Caves and Cliffs. I think this is the Caves and Cliffs one, because there was normal ore. That's when I built that iron farm. There was normal ore. But yeah, that's a later thing to do, and I could actually put the iron farm near my industrial area, which is something I should do, should have done originally, but I spent so much time at my original build. It was a little bit not super useful, but I just didn't need to do that. And we're saving all these blocks so we can have like a super gigantic build. I'm just like so tired. Warden, thank you so much for coming out to the stream. How are you doing today?
Corey.
I just want to make sure that I was saying that correctly. Corey, thank you so much for coming out to the stream. Just returned to psychological horror. What? Psychological horror is not a good thing. Went driving again today and had fun with the instructor. Hey, congratulations. How do you enjoy driving, Simon? I remember driving a few times with my parents before I took the driving classes in sophomore year of high school, which sophomore year of high school was 8 years ago now. Holy shit. Hey, Claude, maybe you play some French security preach? I have no idea what that is. I have no idea what that is. I'm sorry. Chernobyl Light is a stalker, but moves farther away from the source. Roadside picnic by these. Simon, do you have fun putting in words that I cannot say? Do you enjoy this, Simon? Do you enjoy putting words into the live streams that I cannot pronounce? I believe Simon does that on purpose. I swear to gosh. The same thing with Stain. Stain's mom, specifically years ago, she knew I would be born, and she knew that I would meet her son. And she knew that I was going to have difficulty with, like, saying his name. So she decided to name her son that. Willem, that's the reason. That's the only reason why he's named that. Same thing with Corey. What are you doing, Corey? All right, but this is going to be a big aquarium, as you see. Oh, my gosh. So down here is going to be where sand is. And before people freak out, I will get the iron ore in the floor. I'll get the iron ore. Okay, guys, we'll get the iron ore and the coal and the redstone and the diamonds. You know, if diamonds spawned at level 50 and I saw them here, I would not pick them up. I would pick up anything else. You have tasks to do. Cannot explain it. It's just like zone. BRB, by the way, the game of psychological horror is a horror game. French security preach. Let me put this into my Google. Let's go to YouTube. Let's type in Control V, breach. Oh, you're talking about Five Nights at Freddy's? And then let me type in the one that Simon put in. Let me copy this. Let's go over here. Before you buy. Simon, this looks very graphic. You know we don't play graphic games here on this channel. Simon's about to say that's bullshit. I've seen you play Fallout. Cannot explain, but BRB, it's a horror game. Yes, I enjoyed it very much. I put it in words you cannot pronounce. Corey meant to say Five Nights at Freddy's. Kids, remember to read your comments before posting. Bro, don't say that to my boy Corey, or my girl, or they, them. Don't say that to Corey. You know why? Because I don't read the comments that I type, and every time I look at them on Zach Daily Game Stream, they are always spelt wrong. And I always make an adjustment to fix it. Every single time. Every single stream. And maybe I should. Okay, so what happened today for me, for people that are curious, I actually slept nearly 11 hours. You know, I slept less than that because I was up for about, I slept probably 9 hours. I slept 2 hours. Then I was up for 2 hours, and then I woke up really late. I talked to my friend for a little bit on the phone. I watched Janko swim at the Nationals in the United Kingdom. He's a really good swimmer. Will disclose that information with you if he wanted to, but he shared it with me. I promised him I would just keep it between us, but he swam at Nationals, and I know it's him because when he contributed, it was the same name. Yeah. So congratulations, Janko. So yeah, he's swimming at Nationals. I think he's gonna be swimming soon. But yeah, I watched his heat, and then I did my workout. I did some curls. I did a little less than I normally would do. I did 3 sets of 8 bicep curls, and then 3 sets of 10 cross hammer curls, which are the ones where you kind of lift it up like this, the weights, to 10. This builds out the muscle here on your lattice long head muscle. I had that muscle so defined, and plus I was a little bit thinner. I gained some of that weight back. I gained about 20 pounds back because I was like 165 at some point. I was really thin. I think I lost too much weight, but I was really thin. I lost 50 pounds. Then I stopped. I'm at 180 now, so I kind of want to stay around 180. I don't want to go any higher than 180 for the rest of my life. So it's going to be kind of a constant battle, but it wasn't just all muscle gain. It was like dieting and stuff like that. Well, obviously. I also did a 1.5 mile walk earlier, maybe about 2 hours before we started live streaming. I also went to the dentist and got my teeth cleaned, got some fluoride in my teeth for an additional $30. The fluoride that you get on your teeth, if you don't know, is there to prevent cavities, cracks, and sensitivity for your teeth. Most definitely worth it. That was the first time I bought it myself after I used to have it as a kid, but it was been so long that I just didn't have an opportunity to get it I just didn't ask. But I'm most definitely going to be investing in that for the rest of my life because I want to obviously take really good care of my teeth. I also learned a little bit more information about, because I had braces years ago. I never had my teeth whitened, but these teeth down here shifted because my retainers kept breaking. Never had them whitened though. So these kind of shifted. So it's very important to just wear your retainers if you ever get braces, and make sure you keep buying retainers if they break. Retainers are only supposed to last for 6 months, the doctor said. It's expensive. It is most definitely expensive. The retainers cost about $100 to $200, depending if your insurance will cover it as well. I don't think insurance actually covers braces here in the United States. But yeah, it's kind of expensive, but if you don't want your teeth to move, most definitely get it. I think everyone, my personal opinion, I believe that everyone should really take good care of your health by being in physical shape and take good care of your mental health, your physical health, your eating habits. It's not easy to do, especially if you live here in America, but it is a possibility. I telling you right now, Simon, I mean, no one's seen me before, but I lost 50 pounds. 50 pounds. I was really big. The biggest I ever been in my life. But I was absolutely the most happiest when I finally lost all that weight. So now I'm at like 180. I still got, obviously, a lot more. I mean, I'm just trying to maintain 180. I don't know how much that is in not American, so yes, I was. I told everyone because I don't discriminate. And trust me, I wanted to show you graphic material just to tell you to look up on the game Scorn. It's Doom, but everything is made out of meat. Oh god. Stop it. I actually have no issues with playing graphic games on this channel. This channel is not. This channel is meant for teenagers, honestly. Teenagers and young adults. Children, of course, can watch. Any age can watch, but it's really meant for teenagers and adults. And I think it's a YouTuber. I should at least... I mean, I will never tell you guys which way to religiously believe, politically believe, or anything like that, because my situation, I tell this all the time to my friends. My situation living here in Chicago will never be the exact same as Simon. I will never live the life, no matter if I moved to Slovakia, move in the exact same city as him, I will never have the exact same life experiences as him. Same thing with Corey, same thing with Shane. I will never have the same experiences. So, I will never go down that path, but what I can do for y'all is give you an opportunity to see something, what's it called? I mean, just have you do yourself. I don't want anybody really to just... That's not our channel. Our channel is video games. And even if I hate the video games that Simon... That's all I hate all the games, Simon. Just kidding, Simon. But, yeah, I mean, this is still not... I'm just going to try not to swear. We'll get to the graphic killing people part at another date. Which I actually have no issue with that. This is, like I said, this is for teenagers. Teenagers, young adults. Simon's birthday is coming up soon. Got it on my phone. Same thing with, what day is this? Oh, shit. Shoot. Next week I have a concert to go to. Okay. I have to buy the tickets this week. I have a concert to go to. I promised my friend I was going to take them there. So, yeah. Claude has to go buy the tickets. It's very detailed. I'm so, like, hot in this room. True by light. I gotta Google read this.
Chernobylite.
Chernobylite.
Really well optimized. Grink Simon. Man, I should hit the gym too. Grink Simon. Claude, majority of your audience ISNT even 15.
Bruh!
Grink Simon. Accept me, I will be your second adult viewer. Grink Simon. Once the 25th of August happens. Claude from Chicago.
Welcome back, Shane. Appreciate you coming back out to the stream. Simon was just kind of roasting me over here on my outlet. He said, well, actually... I just want to make sure that we are perfectly aligned with this. All right, perfect. Wow, I'm actually going... This is going pretty decent. I was like, why can't I run? Guys, do I have to really pick up the coal from the bottom of the floor? Like, do I have to? There's gonna be so much coal underneath this floor. I'm gonna have to pick it up because everyone's gonna freak out. Where did the family-friendly edge go, Claude? I don't even think, honestly, at any point of this channel we were ever family friendly. I think at the beginning when this channel was created, if you go back, if you really want to go back and check the dates, watch our Sims 3 series we did on here. Like, that was like one of the first, like, I think that was legitly the one of, or if not the first series of games that we played. For example, like Fallout or, you know, Minecraft, FredCraft, or Craft, or any of them. That was the first series, like, all those years ago. And that, I know for a fact, was not no family friendly. That was no family friendly. God. Not even family friendly anymore. It's 15 plus. So good. So true. We could be 15 plus and not swear. You know what we should do? We should do a challenge. We should do a challenge. Like, I should do it, like, every stream if I swear. Like, I do a push-up, or I do a curl, or I, like, drink a gallon of water or something. Like, we should do, like, something like that. I think that would be a solid goal. What I should do, honestly, for myself, I should take $1 and set it on fire. That is also illegal to do in the United States. But I most definitely would not swear. You guys know I love the money. I love the money a little bit too much. So, I do appreciate you coming out to this late stream, both you and Stain. All right, just got a little bit more mining to do. Yesterday, this was 2.5 hours to get where we were, and now we just got a little bit farther to go, and we're only at 25 minutes. The hardest part is just originally doing the original outline. After that, it's pretty simple. Every time you swear, you have to put $1 into a jar, and then one day I will come to collect it, and you'll never know it will be. And you'll that okay. That idea sounds very good for you. It would definitely give me an incentive because I would not want to lose any dollar ever. But that would You said, I asked for a plan, Claude. I'm giving you one. I mean, you are giving me an outcome, but that day will come. Oh, God. Oh, God. God, Simon. That's a lot. That's a lot of pressure. How many fish are in Minecraft? Does anybody know off the top of their head? You don't have to look it up. If you knew, if you want to guess how many fish are in Minecraft. I say there's like 2 fish in Minecraft. You got the cod and the salmon. That's all you need, right? I should do a count. I should count how many fish we put in to our aquarium so we know. Like, some people like just throw fish in, but I think we should count. That would probably be an absolutely impossible task. Unless I put like sand down or like coal down, like I have to count it some sort of way. Or I could write it on a piece of paper. That would work. More than 100. Oh, God. Shane, come on. There's 2. There has to be 2. It can't be 100. How much time do you think I have in this world? I've only played this game for 18 IRL hours in here. We ain't got that much time. Oh, God. Not those guys. I hate those guys. I hate creepers. I actually did this with one pickaxe. I'm actually kind of happy about that. Kind of gonna flex on that. Well, I still got to do the little roof part, so I guess I should be fine. God, there's so much stuff I want to do. Whoa, there's so much stuff to do. I gotta write it all down on like a Minecraft board. We should do. Oh, that's what we should do today. Is we should make a Minecraft board and all the stuff we have to do. Okay, perfect. Let's kill these creepers real quick. Do you think drowns will spawn in here? I don't even remember how... I have no idea how drowns work. Do you think drowns will just spawn in if I just put this as water? I hope not. I should also sleep so this is not a shoot show. It's hot. If it looks good for me, it is good for everyone because their house won't suddenly contain barrels of the finest Slovak nuclear waste. More than 100. There are an insane amount of tropical fish variations. I think it's 140 even. LOL, I just looked it up. No. No, don't say LOL, I just looked it up. Don't say LOL. There are 2,700 naturally occurring variants. You're not going to make me get them all, right? You're not going to make me get them all, right? I know we're building a big aquarium, but at no point did I say it's going to get 2,000 fish. That's too bad, especially if they have to be different kinds. Oh, God. I would be down here for an absolute eternity. Oh, by the way, did I tell you I got a Romanian friend now? I worked at the Nike National Tournament, and one of the boys there was from Romania, and he gave me a whole Romanian water. It's huge. I have it in my fridge right now. I could break it out on stream and start drinking it. I mean, honestly, I might do that. Is playing Truck Simulator gamepad better, Claude? Or, yeah, playing with the controller is 100 times better. It's like playing... If you were good at Grand Theft Auto or any driving... Yeah, playing with the controller overall is better for driving games. When I played with it, I couldn't play Truck Simulator with the finger pad. That's why the last time I played it, which was a couple months ago, I just didn't want to... I mean, I don't like the trucking simulator game at all. It's not fun specifically for me because I just... need to listen to music or an audiobook. I don't really like driving to nothingness. I go absolutely insane. I need to listen to music, an audiobook, a seminar, a podcast. I don't care. It needs to be anything. There needs to be some sort of sound. And I have no absolute joy or interest playing that game at all. It's not. It's fun when you're playing with a bunch of people and they can talk to you, maybe, but the game is just too realistic for me. For that reason, I'm out. By the way, I watched an Australian Shark Tank today on YouTube. Absolutely one of the most physically ill videos I've ever seen in my entire life. The camera shots were all over the place. They were all unique close-up shots. There was like no consistency. Every time they cut to a shark, it was an extreme close-up. I almost threw up. That's how absolutely nasty it was. Unfortunately, sorry for my Australian Shark Tank viewers. Yeah, that made me sick to my stomach. Yeah, just their camera. You don't really realize how much cameras affect stuff if you're not in the media field, but that was nasty. And by the way, Simon, why I'm not using the teleported bread meme is because, yeah, I do remember it from years ago. I just personally... It's just not funny. It's just not funny. I think the reference is too niche because when I had to look up where that reference was from, I didn't even know who said that, to be honest with you. Holy F, that's an insane amount. I could say holy F, though. That is a word that I can use. By the way, Shane, are you happy that I'm using diorite to fill in these holes in the wall? So it'll never be used in a build ever again? I think you might be happy with that one. Oh, it would be so cool if we had, like, underwater caves and stuff. There's a lot of things we could do. But right now, I'm really just trying to get this stupid coal before somebody freaks out in the chat. I was the kid that freaked out in the chat years ago, by the way. If there was... Oh, goodness me. I was the kid that freaked out years ago if you didn't pick up the coal on the ground. You actually need that resource. You need that resource. And then I got to the point of, like, I don't need that at all. And then I realized that, yeah, I actually do need the coal. I actually do need the coal. Eventually. I mean, I have lava buckets everywhere. So I don't... Do I really? Torches, yes. You can make torches with charcoal. Bruh. Who's making torches with charcoal? People that are poor. People that are poor that make torches with charcoal. They should make it in the game. The charcoal torch... Oh, God. That's another item to the game that would completely screw people over. I'm not picking this up. I'm not picking this up. I am not picking this up. I hate me. I am not picking this up. Where the hell are the zombies at? This is like a huge cave down here. How? Why is there so many zombies down here? Wicked! How are you doing, comrade? Thank you so much for coming out to the stream. I'm not picking that coal up. I don't care. I'm not picking that iron up either. I don't care if my iron farm is broken. I do not care. Why did that torch break? There must be a zombie spawner down here. There's no zombie spawner. I don't see it. Let me climb! There's a damn skeleton, though. Oh, oh, God! Alright, perfect. Hey, he dropped iron. It's bird poop, okay? It's okay. Oh man, it's like so hot in my room. It's like 700 gajillion degrees in this house. Let me catch up on some of your... Oh no, where did I come in from? Okay, so this is all sand. Before people freak out, we're getting all of it. Yes, yes, yes. I know, I know. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Please calm down. I'm actually really nice with... It's really fulfilling when you just mine this and there's no iron behind it. And you're like, yay, I don't need any more iron because I hate mining this iron right now because I just want to start building my damn thing. Does anybody experience that same sort of feeling? For sure you're getting all of them. Thank you. Thank you so... Thank you. Thank you so much. We'll get it all. We'll get every 2,700 fish. Just for you. Okay? We'll pick them all up. And then we'll put them in this single aquarium. Okay? And then we'll have a fishy brawl, you know? We'll have just a ball of joy, huh? We got some more, though. Always got more. Always more. Claude, you're going to be rich on coal, like you said earlier. You can make it with torches. I know. Oh, I know what I said. Oh, I know what I said. Every time you swear, you have to collect a unique fish.
Oh God, Simon, no. Simon! That is actually torture. Oh my gosh. You can always play Euro Truck Simulator 2 with me, Claude. I don't have any mods anymore since they added hydraulics. What the... do you mean the niche... the original content has 34 million views?
I got nothing against diorite. Jordan hates it, though. I got it from Iskell syndrome. Well, the bird poop thing, I definitely saw that from... well, it was definitely Iskell, because he was the one that did it on his, like... He did that, what, originally on... was it Core... Not CoreCraft's a different series, Claude. He originally did it on... what's it called? What's the series called? The series that I didn't stop watching. That was really fun and enjoyable, but I just stopped watching. That one. Herbercraft. Yes, I didn't forget. Zach Daily Games is going to have me. He's going to be like, did you hear Claude forgot what Hermitcraft was? That'll be literally on the stream tonight. You'll hear that, all boys and girls. How many more blocks can I break? I break 98. I can break 78. This is just a silk touch pickaxe that can just be thrown in lava. This is a disgrace to the community. Oh, goodness me, how much coal iron is here? And yes, I could use this. I could break this stuff with like a pickaxe with fortune on it, which I do have, which it needs to be mended. But the reason why I'm not doing that is because I have one of these things. Oh, bruh. I have one of these things here. So what I do, at least on my streams, is I like to get all the iron and coal and all that stuff from our builds and streams. And what I do is I'll make a big iron coal pile at the end. and then we will crack it all once our build is complete. And I just think it's a kind of a fun way to end a section because all the, well, except for the redstone and these quartz here, everything, and the nether stuff and the redstone, everything else was taken out of this area right here. Plus, there's already stuff sitting in a chest. Oh, no, I actually started throwing the iron and stuff in this chest. Okay, my bad. I actually did start smelting the iron, so we actually have all these iron block, or all this iron here, and yeah, all this iron here is from like the pile when I the words when I got it with the fortune pickaxe. I just threw it in there. Claude swore under his hands, one tropical fish. Stop! I didn't even. I swear. Stop! I didn't even swear. I swear. I swear I didn't swear. FredCraft. Oh, it's a death flipping trap down here. I can't wait to fill this all within water. Wait, they can burn alive through glass? No one told me this. Do you think creepers burn alive during the day? That's all the blocks I have? I would be such a good hardcore Minecraft player. Just leave the guy right over there while I'm just mining coal. I would literally die. If I died to coal, I would literally die. I don't even know how else I would respond. Hermitcraft is Minecraft, but you isolate from society and eat only mushrooms in the forest while thinking about philosophy stuff. I think you are not philosophically wrong, but I think you're the Minecraft wrong. I need to grab some more blocks. Sad, depressing Minecraft song, Sweden. Sweden. All right, how much more coal do we have to get? Just a few more. Just a few more, shouldn't we? Huh? Let's grab all of our coal and let's just put it together in a little box, huh? Shall we? You swear a lot. You literally swore. You literally swore you didn't swear, and then swearing is swearing, so that's one tropical fish. You literally swore you didn't swear. You literally swore you didn't swear. You literally swore you didn't swear. And swearing is swearing, so that is still one tropical fish. I gotta find out where my ocean monument biomes are, because I was chipping away at one of those. I think I actually drained out a monument, honestly, already. I did that pretty quickly. I'm pretty sure I did. Or I was pretty dang close to finishing it. If I didn't, but I looked everywhere and I got a bunch of I got quite a lot of sponges. Quite a lot, I mean probably about 32, which isn't a ton, but it was a lot. Oh yeah, I just saw on TikTok the other day. Yeah, you can just put the sponges. You can place the sponges in the Nether, and they'll dry up. I didn't even realize that was a thing, so I should stop wasting my coal and my lava on that. And I could just like literally. Okay, there's no coal, There's no iron. There's no diamonds. There's no redstone in this hole at all. So just don't yell at me, Simon, or anybody in chat. It's done. There is none. Now, I would like to do the floor first, honestly. And play down the sand. I also would like to, like, put out these coal blocks and stuff. But that, I guess I could do later. That's not really a huge necessity. Can you die? Like, holy bling blong. Okay, perfect. We are done. Okay. Also, we need a lot more of these black blocks. Like the black. It's not blackstone. It's like maybe it is blackstone. I can't remember. We need a lot of blocks because I need to do that coming down. I also gotta I guess I need to fill in the walls too. I guess let's fill in the walls before I forget. And should I take up my beacon now? Like, is that something I should do right now? Like, pull the beacon off the wall? Or off the floor or out the sky? I don't know. Let's do this as well. At YouTube live exclamation point. And then we'll copy our link and we'll go to here. Also, I guess what I made today too, I didn't announce it publicly because it's not finished yet, but it is launched. We have successfully launched our first Patreon page for our history channel. So our history channel Patreon page is currently up, and if you would love to contribute, no need to, but if you would love to contribute and help progress those things, you most definitely can for as little as $1 a month. Also, Simon, you most definitely better be a subscriber of that channel for October and November, because I made these because the quick videos, I have 2 quick videos that I made specifically for you for October and November. I made them back in December or January. I made them back in January, so I made those for you. They're really short, sort of like real, they're quicks. They're something that you would most definitely like. So, but on the Patreon page for the History channel, what is different for the quicks videos? For the rest of this year, 2022, your name will not be at the end of the video. Considering I made these quicks videos 7 months ago, nearly 8 months ago, there will be no Patreon names at the end of the videos for the history ones. That will come later for next year and the following years, and then for the full-length videos, as soon as somebody subscribes, you'll be put onto the list. Which tomorrow, hopefully, I will have the lines recorded for the video. All right, perfect. We are done with the side walls. All we have to do now is we need to... we should put torches here. I guess I'll come back around to do that later. But what we need to do is let's lay down the sand. I was kind of talking about putting the sand down here for quite some time. Let me up! The question is, how many sands do you think it'll take to fill this in? I'm assuming 9 stacks. I think maybe 9 stacks is a little bit too generous. This is all the sand we have, so this amount. Hopefully this amount. God damn it. Do we have to get sand? We might find out. I don't know. And the reason why we're putting... what is the ocean floor made out of, by the way? Is it sand and gravel? Is it just sand? I cannot remember. I should take a look at an ocean and see what it looks like. Oh, I don't even have my cool helmet. Oh, thank God. The ocean floor is made out of gravel? What? And I really believe the ocean monuments that I found were over here. What is this? That's like a... And I think I kidnapped a polar bear from here, or I was going to, or something. Yeah, there's no sand. I thought the ocean floor was made out of sand. The more you know, huh? Well, and seaweed. This is made out of sand, dirt, clay. I guess I could pick up clay. Oh my God, I'm so tired. It's okay, Claude. Don't be tired. You have 2 hours and 6 minutes till the stream left. It's only 2 in the morning for Simon. He's sleeping soon. Most definitely. Oh, here's the beautiful guy. Do you think I can kill him while he's invisible? All right, while we're flying back, let's type into Minecraft, what is the ocean floor made out of? The ocean, regular oceans and frozen oceans floors mainly of gravel, salmon, cod, squid, and dolphins are able to spawn in cold ocean biomes. What is the... I need to find the tropical biome. Because what is this defined as? This is defined as cold ocean. I know there was a tropical... This is a huge base. Who built this? We need to go to YouTube. And we'll type in Minecraft Ocean Update. Let's see what they built their floor out of. Thank you so much, Waddles, for your help. Okay, so the floor is actually made out of sand in the biome that we want. It's ocean, or what I say, just it's ocean. It's sand. God, I wish I just knew where my I wish I knew where it was. Yeah, this looks like it's all gravel here. We're going to make the executive decision to make it out of sand. Well, let's go Minecraft Ocean Coral Reef. Let's see how that looks. This came out 2 years ago? This is all sand. Okay, we're going with the sand. And I love it how I took all the sand with me, so just in case if I died, I lost it all. Pain. Claude, get ready for mind games that are games the moment you introduce the. Oh gosh. Introduce the 4 swearing challenge. Get ready for some pure psychological terror. The ocean floor is made out of the ocean floor. Oh wow, you never picked up clay before? I always use it when I build a base in Minecraft. Although it's a pain since bricks walls take a while to make. No, I've never used, or I mean, I've used clay before, yes, but I didn't know if I needed clay for this, so I just wanted to finesse it up so that I had like a supply of it before. God, there's creepers down everywhere. I just wanted to make sure that I, had clay just in case if I needed. Like, I don't have regular clay blocks. I have clay balls or whatever it's called, but I don't have the blocks. Because we're trying to make it as realistic as possible. No! How long does this guy burn alive for? Bling belonging. And this is going to obviously variety in size. So, don't you worry. Well, it is 2 a.m. Time to sleep. Good night. Thank you so much, Simon, for coming out today's live stream. As always, I hope you have a great rest of your night, and I will see you on another live stream over here to come. Hopefully, I can stream a little bit earlier for you tomorrow. Good night. This is going to require more sand than I have. Could be holding you tonight. Could be doing wrong, start doing right. I don't care what they think. I think I just sit here and drink. I think this will actually give us a nice solid number as well. So we're at 64 blocks here. Well, I should fill this in before I start counting. Okay, so we're at 64. Let's see. We're definitely going to need to get sand. So to go across. It takes, to go across, it takes 61 blocks. 61 blocks to go across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, we're going to break out our calculator. 61 times 19 equals 1,159 blocks. 1,059 blocks to fill in this section of the floor. The other side is going to be a little less. But I'm trying to figure out actually the volume of this. I really want to know how big this room is. I don't know. We're going to find it out, right? Might take us a little bit of time, but we're going to definitely find out the volume. And I need to grab every piece of sand because we're gonna be mining, or digging a lot of sand. So it's before I forget, It's 61 times 19 equals, that's 11, equals that. I kind of want to figure out the volume of this now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, 21 times. By the way, this is not the volume yet, but this I want to figure out like how much water is going to be in here. So, oh goodness me, I forgot to count it correctly. Okay, we'll count it in a second. This probably is also 21. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20, that's wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So it's 21 by 21, which would give us 21 times 21 equals 1 Jesty Realm. How are you doing today, Jesty? 4, 4, 1. Okay, we're about to give you the volume of this room, Jesty Realm. You're about to figure out how much water is in here. Okay, so this was 61 long. It's 61 long. And this would make this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. So 61 times 13. 61 times 13 equals... 61 times 13 would give us 793. So the total number of blocks of sand we need for this is, including the ones that I already placed down, is 2,393 blocks we need for this ground. Divide that by 64 for our Minecrafters. That means we need 37.34 stacks of blocks of sand. We need 37.4 stacks of sand to fill in the floor. Good thing we don't have to do that with water, but I do want to figure out what the volume of this room is of water. And we will figure that out hopefully today. I just need to spend just a second to like just do the math, but right now we are worried about the sand. Hello, Claude, and my fellow Fredlings. Hello. Doing good. Hi, Liam. It's the Majesty Jesty. I just got finished with replacing my flat. Bruh, Liam, every day there's something wrong with your truck, bruh. What is going on? Does your truck have beef with you? Like, what up with that? I think your truck has beef with you. So we get 37 stacks. It would get us filled in. We had 9 stacks. So, I mean, we're actually not that bad off. But we need more. Okay, let's go, let's go get some more. 38 stacks around for errors. Yeah, I mean, honestly, you would need more. Honestly. Because what is a shulker box? Shulker box is a 9x4. Shulker box is a 9x3? Hold up. Did they nerf shulker boxes? Or has that always been a thing? I guess it's always been a 3. Okay, what's a 9? 9x3, which would make that 27. So we need to fill one shulker box filled with sand. Gosh, every time I think I have so much stuff, I don't. I've used it all. So we need to fill up two shulker boxes to be on the safe side for, like, extra safe, Liam. Like, extra safe. Now, do I have, like... I really hope I didn't, like, die with my netherite axe, but I'm pretty sure I did. These are also all the rockets that I own. So, I mean, I have, I think, a couple safety ones. So let's jump over to the industrial farm and pray that our stuff is gonna grow. I didn't AFK last night, by the way. I'm sorry. I need to AFK tonight. I just got finished replacing them with my flat tire around 36. Did you know that Jesty is shorthand / slang for majesty or majestic? Majestic? Claude, it is. I know you're tired, but bruh, that is English.
Did you know that jesty is shorthand, slang for majesty, majestic?
Majestic. Ah, see. I knew that word. I promise you I knew that word. It's the trailer I picked up today. But I guess so. If I didn't have bad luck, I would have if I didn't have bad luck, I would have no luck at all, bro. Don't say that. I know it sucks though. It really does suck though after a while. Like that stuff just keeps happening. We're going to start over here and clear this out just so we have like more industry area to mess around with. Every time we sit here, another dollar gets produced. Another emerald gets produced. I really don't care about the emeralds. I mean, another XP gets produced. I get Oh, we got to pay our taxes as well. Okay, question, Liam, is when your truck, do the trailers themselves have spare tires or do you have to carry it yourself? Like, does the trailer have a spare tire by itself or are you the one that's carrying the spare tire? That's actually kind of a good question, I would say. You know, I gotta give myself credit every once in a while. Thankfully, sand is so easy to get. But no, Jesty, I did not know that, by the way, before I forget to tell you. Do not need a stick, and nor do I ever need cactus. I had a cactus farm. I have more than Oh, wrong world, Claude. I still feel like I have a lot of cactus, though. I feel like I don't need cactus ever again. Claude, just because you feel like you don't need cactus does not mean you don't need any cactus. Okay? This sand is also very soothing to get. How are y'all's day going? Earlier today, I made a Patreon page for the History channel. That should be linked at the bottom of the description for every Claude's History Course video. Same prices as here on Claude from Chicago, but it does go up a little higher. I cannot currently figure out how to charge just for a single video, because ideally I would like Claude's History Course to be just charged per video, so you don't have to like pay every like first of the month. I don't know how to do that. I looked all over the place. I think that was a feature and it got removed. So that is every month. It's just the same thing as this, but you get accredited, you know, at the end of those history videos. And then I went to the dentist, got fluoride on my teeth. It cost me $30, which is pretty cheap. The insurance didn't cover it, and it cost $30. Definitely worth it. It was originally $60, but for some reason the dentist said it's $6. If you have insurance, it's $60, but if you don't have insurance, it's $30. Now, I do have, thankfully, my dad's insurance, but my dad's insurance does not cover the fluoride. So I don't know, but it is most definitely worth it. I don't have any spare tires. You just called roadside service, but I drove to a shop and had to wait 8 hours, though. Bro, what is up with... What? Do people not want to make money? Like, or... Like, do they not want to make money? Like, why wouldn't they, like... Like, wouldn't you want the customer out as soon as possible? I mean, like, damn, if I have another issue, I'm going to go to Liam's breakdown service. Like, they give me a tire within 25 minutes. Like, how hard is it for a trailer tire? Aren't all the tires the same? Wait, are you paying for that yourself, or is it coming out of the company's budget? Hold on. I have a lot of questions now. Are you paying for the tire yourself, or is it coming out of the country? I just got irritated. I'm sorry if I have too many questions about trucking. I'm actually very interested at this point. Mining. By the way, before we go any farther, I have to make up 5 streams. This is stream number 5 that I'm making up. And tomorrow I'll be making up number 4. We're making up all the streams that we missed because of my laryngitis, as well as being at work those days. I could have honestly streamed on that Sunday that I got back, but I hanged out with my friend, and plus I was absolutely exhausted. I'm exhausted now, but I was not exhausted on that Sunday. Or I mean, I was exhausted on that Sunday. By the way, we already got that one chest filled up, so look at how easy we got this in. I don't have spare tires, but since it was a company trailer, I don't have to pay for any repairs on it. Oh, thank God. My day has been good. The build I'm working on turned out quite majestic, if I say so myself. It actually is actually terracotta or it's a terraforming than building. It's actually more terraforming than building, but as a result, it's quite effective. Did you live stream this? Did I miss your stream today? I'm sorry if I missed your stream, Mola. I could have definitely made it. I mean, well, I had the dentist at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, so maybe I couldn't. I gotta put notification bells on his streams. I thought I did. I remember literally camping for his, the orchestra thing. It's the CPA, the PAC, the Performing Arts Center, the Center for Performing Arts Center. That, I remember waiting for that. And that was a desert build he built. So I have to have notifications on. Because it came out like instantaneously. I commented first. Or I commented something like that. And then I said, I just saw the video. It was something so quick. I was like, I just had to let everyone know that I was there first. I remember that. I remember being specifically in my basement at my house watching it, and I remember pacing back and forth because at that time I was very into fitness, of trying to lose weight, and right now I said I'm trying to maintain 180 pounds because I dropped all the way down to 165. I lost 50 pounds, so right now I've technically only lost at 30. We're going to have more sand than you'll ever need to use. And yes, we're collecting this all because this is so dang close to our place. And sand is expensive. Claude, everything is not expensive, bro. It's expensive. AFK. We are AFKing tonight. I wrote it down, Jesty. I wrote it down, Liam. We are AFKing tonight. I wrote it down. I have to do it. What do I actually need the most? What I need is I need that andesite, those blocks. I can AFK over there for like an hour or 30 minutes until my pickaxe breaks. The basalt. That's what I'm talking about. The basalt. I can AFK there for like maybe like 20, 30 minutes. I just got to keep my eye on it so I don't break my pickaxe. Number 2 is I need an AFK over here to get pumpkins, melons, and sugar cane so I can make rockets. And then I need to AFK. I would say I think that's all I really need as of right now. Can't wait to see it, Justy. It'll be shown in the next stream. I cannot wait to share it with you guys. I'm very curious to see if you guys recognize the inspiration. Justy Realm, I'm going to ask you again. He can't tell us. That's the best thing I respect about him. He won't tell us. He won't. Will not tell us. Will not tell us. It's the Fortnite. It's the Fortnite. It's the Fortnite. It's the Fortnite. That's where it's from. That's where I'm getting 4 because my inventory, I have this down here. Just wait until the Minecraft update where they introduce... you have to build a belt so you can hold more than one item on your hotbar, and I will literally die. If they introduce that update where they say to hold the other 8, I can see Jeb coming out right now with his red hair. Hello, guys. Thank you for coming to Minecon 2023. After we do a quick Twitter poll, because everyone uses Twitter, we're going to see if we want to have a brand new update. You could get the update where you can make any block a reality in Minecraft. You can make this, you can join anybody's world and download it within the game so you don't have to go to Planet Minecraft. You can just download all the games and mods from the Minecraft browser. Or would you like to vote for the brand new update where you get the Minecraft belt? To make the Minecraft belt, you're going to need 3 leather, 4 netherite, 1 iron, a nether star, and 4 wither skulls. Let's go to do the Twitter poll that will only last for 2 seconds. So if you're not watching the stream absolutely live because there's a stream delay, you'll get... Oh, we try not to swear. You'd be messed up. Let's do the Twitter poll. And it looks like you guys have voted for the Minecraft belt. You voted for the Minecraft belt. Like I said, it has 3 leather, 2 diamonds, 3 netherite, 4 wither skeletons go ahead, and a netherite star. So thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Bye. I don't want to miss the stream, Jesty. That's why I'm asking when it is. Zipped lips. Loose lips sink ships. Claude needs to pick it up, all the blocks, because he doesn't need to waste. Clip it! I've always hated Jeb because I thought as a child that he took over, pushed Notch out of YouTube or Minecraft. Jeb is not actually a bad person. Gosh dang it. I thought I removed all this stuff. No, I'm not using a sand there. I'm using a sand there. I will die if I leave a piece of sand like that. I will literally die. I cannot. I cannot. Where's my Minecraft music, bro?
Bruh.
Thank you, Liam. Oh, by the way, Justy, Liam, and everyone else that's watching the stream live or post, we actually introduced the goat yelling sound. Now, I actually have no idea if this is the legit goat yelling, because every video that I saw seemed to be like, it looked weird. So I just found a goat yelling, and there was like 6 or 7, and some of them sounded like human voices. So I just decided to take one of the goat's yelling sounds and put it in. the one that I thought was the most loudest and annoying. And I just thought the human voice one was fake, so I just didn't put those ones in there, even though those were a little bit more annoying. But I will redeem the goat one, so you guys don't have to spend coins on this. And also, I would like to see if it works. I love it how my animation never works. There's supposed to be Mario stars that spin up there. There's supposed to be Mario stars. There's supposed to be Doge, dog, and then there's supposed to be something else. But it's never worked. It's never worked, and I don't understand why. But the Fred subscribe and the pay one works, but the stock ones don't work. Maybe because I gotta pay for it or something. But why would they put it in stock images if I could use, I mean, like stock on the website? Maybe I'll make my own. Because those work. Why did I fly away? I flew away because I want to see if these guys will despawn. They did, thank goodness. As I didn't want to deal with the creepers. I'll deal with the zombies and stuff, but I don't want to deal with creepers. There are several different ones, but yeah, some of them sound like people screaming LOL. Okay, that's why I was curious, because I saw there was only one YouTube video that just had the goats screaming for like 40 seconds. It went through all the variants, and I heard the people screaming, and I was like, there's no way this is a real one. I think somebody made a fake. And I couldn't find anything else, so I just decided we'll use that. The sheep one is something AJ suggested a long time ago. It's not a Minecraft sheep. It's just a sheep. I had that one on, by the way. I just forgot to put it in the shop, so that's been there for a while. I just forgot to type it into the text thing. Let me type it in here right now. Let's type in exclamation point shop. So the sound effects that we do have, let's go like this. The sound effects that we do have are, with a 5-minute cooldown, is bruh, spring, yeet. For 200 coins, for 10-minute cooldown. Aw, man, back. I think it's will be back, honestly. I can't even remember. Flatline, goat, sheep. And then for 1,500 coins, it is a creeper sound effect with an hour cooldown. That's an hour global cooldown for everybody. And the reason why we did that is because they were getting played too much. And if any of these get copyrighted, I'm just going to remove them from the shop. I'm trying to use Minecraft stuff or other things, but I think I'll be back might be gone because that's technically not even mine. So this might be the last day for that. 1,500 for Aw Man? No, Aw Man is sorry. Aw Man is 200 coins. I don't know. Can you guys see the Streamlabs shop when I type it in? I think I thought I made that global. If you don't see the shop in the chat right now, exclamation point shop. If you don't see it right now, then let me know because I want to fix that if you can. Side to side, side to side. Tomorrow we are going to be. I'm actually really digging the low-key 6 o'clock stream time. I'm actually kind of liking this. I mean, I've only done it for 2 days. Well, yesterday was 6:30. Today is 6. I'm actually kind of liking this. I don't know how long this will stay, but I feel like this is a very solid point to stream. 6 o'clock Central Standard Time. But the only issue is with this, Simon and Stain and Jordan came out from Europe, and it was late for them. It was 1 in the morning when I started streaming. So that's the only issue, is if I stream this late, then no one from Europe is going to be able to watch. Except for if they're, like, sleeping. Like, if they stay up all night. Yes, I see it. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Liam. I appreciate you, like, coming out and, like, just those little bug things. Because we're still, thankfully, so small. To, like, so you could see that stuff. I just know, well, the largest stream that I had was when PvP raided, or I paid somebody to raid me, and Planet Coaster on Twitch with, I think it was 75 people. That was the largest stream I ever had. Those people didn't stay very long because they came off of like Minecraft to Planet Coaster. Obviously, that's a big change. But the largest stream that I think I've ever had while streaming with people watching was 20 back in the day. And that's when we were working on AJ's Castle all those years ago. And I would like to eventually, obviously eventually we'll get back up to that. It's going to take some time, but obviously these are chill streams. Europe needs to stay awake then! When Zach starts streaming, bro, I'm not going to lie, I am like half asleep at that point. The time slot for him works very well. Why? Because he is consistent. He has his audience. He doesn't need to change it. And he does a stream on Saturday where it's early so the European people can see it. So there is like a nice balance, which I really appreciate about him. And he has this new thing that I kind of like, he saw from me or I saw from him. I don't remember, but I know when I announced it, maybe he was doing this before I was. I like how he does it now where he streams till he finishes a build, then he'll switch over. That's pretty much what I'm doing. I really like that feature because it gives you like, because I know I would get burnt out if I play like every Monday I have to play Minecraft. No, because I need to finish this build. What about Asian viewers? You can't please everyone. Yeah, when I streamed years ago, I used to stream at 7 o'clock. So in this time zone. Hey, we finished the floor. Let's freaking go. Wow, that's way quicker than I thought. Do I need to put sand here? I probably do, yeah. Yeah, years ago when I streamed, there was one person from India, one person from... Crashite was from India, and then there was somebody from the islands over there. I honestly cannot remember the islands right now. There was somebody from there. There was also a dad that was watching from Jamaica. I can't remember his name anymore. He didn't come out to many streams, but he came out to maybe about 15, 20 of them. But yeah, Crashite, the reason why I remember Crashite so good is because Crashite was, I think, the first official subscriber on the channel that was not me. Then it was Cripsa. I believe it was that order. Unless it was Cripsa, then Crashite. But within the first three, it was, well, first one was me. I mean, I subscribed. I subscribed to myself. I subscribed to myself from, like, all my alts. I don't care. Oh, my God. Liam, let's do a nap stream, okay? Ready? Sometimes I miss Zach streams because I fell asleep. Well, yeah, Liam, you are never in the same time zone. Oh, God, I feel you on that. There's so much stuff to do. There's always so much stuff to do. I love how it's picking myself up so good here. It probably sounds pretty echoey, but according to my bars, this is not that bad. Don't lay down for too long, Claude. We got about an hour and 29 minutes. Bloop. Okay, well, this is good. So, something that I actually don't need to do at all is what we're going to do right now. I'm going to grab all of our iron ore and all of our coal. And I need to actually repair my stuff, so I'll justify this being a thing. So we'll grab all of this. And what I'm going to do is we're going to start with our little... we're going to knock down our thing, and we're going to figure out how much XP we can get from this and how many blocks we can get. So let me grab my chests here. I'll explain this in a second. I think you might know what I'm talking about. So we'll put 2 chests here. I don't think we need 2 chests. We'll put all this in here. So from the entirety of this build, this is how much items we got. I might have had more iron ore spread out. I don't think I did because this is glass block. Yeah. So I might actually have gotten a couple more. But this is as much of the stuff that I got from this building here. Not the netherite, not the nether stuff, redstone. Everything else was gotten from this build. Maybe a few extra pieces. But I want to stack this up, break it all down, and I want to mend up my pickaxes, and I want to mend up my shovel. Those are my top priorities right now. Do you get XP from mining ore, iron ore now? I don't remember if that's a thing or not. We'll find out in a couple seconds, won't we? So you can go up 3 blocks, and then you can place them down like this if you didn't know. This pile of stuff will get us to the build limit, I'm pretty sure. That's why we're going 3. So we hopefully don't get to the build limit. And I also don't want stuff to despawn. What I should do is put some hoppers down here so I can grab all this stuff if it falls, but they fall pretty far. Okay, well, no, it's definitely not getting us to the build limit. I think I was a little bit too ambitious on that. I'm having connection issues. Oof! Well, thankfully, we're not doing anything super crazy right now. But that's annoying, though. That's another reason why I miss Zach streams. I wish the one thing that would work, I mean, I guess it wouldn't make sense how they encode it. But it would be nice if you weren't able to see the stream that you could hear the stream while it buffers. So, like, instead of it freezing so you don't hear anything, it would just play the audio. And it is kind of annoying, but I would rather still, like, if I'm watching something live, I would like to continue hearing what's going on if I miss what I'm seeing. All right, here we go. We're at the top. If anybody wants to... I don't even know what I would say in terms of the bet. It's like if you want to guess. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be like more than a stack. I'm guessing from all the blocks that we have here, I guess let's take a look at this. If you want to guess how many stacks of blocks, or I mean ores we're going to get, how much do you think we will get from this tower? I'm going to guess one inventory full. One inventory full of stuff. We'll find out, though. My fortune pickaxe. Shoot. My fortune pickaxe is broken. So let's pray that this doesn't break on us. We're at 78. I think it will repair the fortune pickaxe first. And let's take off everything except for our elytra so we can try to save as much XP as possible. We're at 78. Now we're at 79. It doesn't help because I'm using this right now to, like, get XP and then use it again. So it's like, I mean, I guess it's maintaining it. When we get down to the iron level, we'll see, like, right about here. Do we get XP from iron? We do not get XP from iron. Okay, so let's just stop there. Okay, it was at 79, now it's at 145. Perfect. I guess I'll break these quartz and stuff. I know that gives me XP. I think redstone also gives me XP. You grab as much XP as possible right now. Let's throw all of this in here. So right now, we have ourselves 9. 9 minus 2 is 7. 7 roughly stacks of stuff. I'm including the nether stuff. I said it wasn't. I'm going to include it now. And land. Perfect. How tall are those coal blocks going to get? As tall as we are now. A ton! And I know I'm holding this other pickaxe in my hand, so I could be getting more XP just to our fortune one, which might actually be the best bet. It might actually be in our best interest to just only hold... I'll hold the Elytra in my thing, too. I'll hold my Elytra in my thing. Okay, this is very risk. So if we get, like, pushed off by something, we are probably going to die. We'll just have to mend up a different way. Claude created a coal vein. Claude created the coal tower. That's what I did, Liam. The coal tower. Nothing is a match for me. I love getting coal. The XP sound. Please don't tell me they will change XP sound. Please. Please, they change XP sound, I will die. It's very chill. I remember watching Captain Sparkles reviewing the thing. Okay, how much did we go? We went from 79 to 456. 140. 79 to 156. So we got a lot. We got 5 minutes to pick up all those blocks that we're unable to fall. So let's just go down from here. Yeah, you see how many are sitting on the floor? We do not want those to despawn. Because that'll mess up our totals as well as... that's expensive. I spent a lot of time picking that stuff up, and I didn't want to pick it up. I'm most definitely keeping it all in my inventory. It most definitely is all staying in my inventory. Alright, so this is where we're at right now, Liam and Justy. 18 mine, or 18. $27 minus 2 is 25. We have 25 stacks in there. They're not all full stacks, but I'm going to count them as all full stacks. Yeah, a lot of stuff. I'm currently repairing my tools as well. Yeah. I just don't want to do trading right now. I can do trading. I can get XP a bunch of... Well, I mean... Do I have a mob farm? I don't think I do. I think I rely all of my trade... An XP farm? I think I rely all my trading on... You know what? No, I am wrong. I do have an XP farm, which is zombies. All the way over by my villager breeder. I just have not used... that at all because I don't really need to use it, but right now it might be actually ideal where I AFK over there and get that XP. It's so disappointing though. They got rid of it, so after that it's Claude, this has been out. This is out of the game for the longest time. Back in my day, you could make an XP farm and just wait. Swing the sword one time and you get 7 levels in like one hit. Or like 1,000,000 levels. But now they can only stack 20 mobs in one block. Because we're not trying to crash the game. Stop! I want to crash the game. I'm using a skeleton farm under my stable. That's not... That's... I was about to say that's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. That's smart. I don't know why I was thinking that I was going to say that's not smart. But yeah, that's not bad. The other way I can get XP is from my super smelters. I forgot how you do that. Because they are sitting... They have XP stored up in them. I think that's how that works. I can't remember. All right, so let's see. We didn't actually get a full chest. I was actually a little bit wrong on that. But we got ourselves... I guess I could do some more organization real quick. Let's take all this stuff out. Let's take all the coal. Boop. Boop. Put all the coal in here. So from inside of this, we got ourselves 18 stacks inside of this. 18 stacks of coal. 9, 10, 11. 11 and a half stacks of iron. We got 9 stacks of coal, or 18 stacks of coal, 18 or 17 and a half stacks of coal, and 9 stacks of iron, 10, 11 and a half stacks of iron. Yeah, so we got a lot from this. Holy crap. We got a lot. All right, perfect. What should I do? I should start organizing this. I don't need nether bricks. And I don't know if I'm sorting... Well, I do... I mean, I don't know if I'm sorting that. I have netherite scrap just sitting in a super smelter. Bro, how rich is this man? I guess pretty rich. I don't think you can do anything with netherite bricks except for... that. Make the blocks. I think that's all you can... I mean, you can make pots. I mean, you can make the pots, but I mean, that's not... I don't think that's... I don't really want to use that. Let's just check. No, you can't even make pots. What? Okay. Do we sort netherite stuff? We do. Or nether stuff. Here we do. Netherite bricks. Okay, let's craft those bad boys. No, let's craft those bad boys up. Do I sort smooth quartz? I think I would have to be extra rich to have a smooth stone. Yeah, I don't. Okay. Smooth basalt, I am manually sorting over here. Whereas deep slate basalt, this is smooth basalt. So we can actually start getting some of these walls actually going, because I think all we're using is cobbled, deep slate, smooth basalt, regular basalt, and deep slate. I think that's all what these walls consist of. So we can actually start with some of the walls down there. That's going to take us some time. I don't think... That's not going to be the easy task to do. And we also need a conduit. We don't have a I think we have a bunch of Heart of the Seas, but we actually have 0, like, quarter shell, those shells. All right, iron we could sort. This has to manually sort. The buckets we can get back. This is the glass that we broke to get down here. The glass is all over the place. Look at this cool blue. It's blue. Crackstone, I believe at some point I was using this. Copper is a pretty solid block. So I feel like I was using that at some point. Are we sorting those bricks? We have bricks here. This is a sorter. There's a lot of things I want to do. Oh, gosh. Bling, blong, and Liam. We have all the stone stuff here except for crackstone. Oh, my. Bling, blong. Here's more copper. I forgot what you could do with copper. I think you can make copper blocks, and then it oxidizes, and then there's a way to unoxidize it. But I don't know how to do any of that right now, and I don't have any plans for using copper, so don't be beefing with me. Are these fish just stuck? I don't want to put 2,700 fish into this tank for them all to be stuck against the 2 chests that are down here. They've been like this forever. They weren't like that, but then they became like that. Because obviously, this is all going to be filled in with water. And some of these chests are going to go down quite a lot. Like, for example, dirt, sand, cobblestone, stone, unfortunately, diorite, and all that stuff. Those are going to go down. So I just hope that it doesn't get stuck like that. What about the lapis lazuli? Ha 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 ha. That was such a good one, Liam. That was such a good one. That was such a good one, Liam. What happens if you don't pay your taxes? Well, we'll never have to find out because we always pay our taxes. What will happen is if we don't pay our taxes, we have to pay double the next stream. So, for example, if I didn't stream this, like, for example, if I didn't pay the taxes today, tomorrow I would have to give them 45 and then for that stream, and then I have to give them 45 times 2 for this stream that I missed. So, we have to always pay our taxes. Always. There's no missing. You know, we got to pay our due diligence to the pulled pork empire. They keep us safe and protected. These buildings are not actually that bad. I mean, it's not the cool. I mean, it could be better, but they're not actually that bad. I'm actually pretty happy about it. Where's I going to put my... Oh, my God. I'm so sorry, Mr. Loin. Governor Loin. Governor Loin, not Mr. I'm sorry. It's Governor Loin. I'm so sorry. Governor Loin, I did not mean to disrespect you. Gosh, Liam, stop. You're going to get us in trouble. Governor Loin. Good afternoon, Governor Loin in Minecraft. Here is your beautiful pay today. I hope you are doing a fine job here. Doing your thing. And I can actually make a brick wall. I don't know why I didn't decide to put a brick wall here or like an iron thing. But yeah. I didn't think about that. Until now. Or maybe I just didn't have the resources to do that. But I made a brick furnace. I made a brick fireplace. Put glass in front of a chest underneath. Put glass in front of the chest underneath. Oh. The only issue with that, Liam, is if I do that, then I won't be able to grab these chests how I have this design, as you see. So, we're just going to find out if the fishes decide to be unintelligent and swim against the wall. And if that happens, gosh, I'm going to die. I'm going to absolutely die if that happens. I'm going to absolutely die. Oh, you know, while we were over there, we should have got XP for ourselves. Oh, we should do planting. There's a lot of stuff we should do. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to do a little farming real quick. And then, well, I guess the farm isn't actually done growing. I mean, I guess I haven't been in these chunks that long. Or maybe they are all done. I actually don't know. These are potatoes. They're not all done. These beetroot, Justy Realm would be laughing right now because I told him I hated beetroot, and now I'm out here a beetroot farmer. The beetroots are pretty much all done. The last time I played on this world in AFK doing this, I was literally in my senior seminar class, and I was absolutely bored to death, so I came and played Minecraft. Okay, we have beetroot sitting here. Okay, perfect. We don't have a lot, but we have enough. So we can definitely do some trading. This should be more than enough to get ourselves ranked up on our pickaxes. I like them, especially the thatch roofs design with the hay barrels. Oh, thank you. I'm happy you got that. Because, where's my wool? I got so much stuff to do. But yeah, no, that was the. I'm happy that you enjoyed that because that was quite expensive to do. Quite expensive to do. Okay. Let's take all of our stuff out of our inventory again. Bloop, 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 bloop. Put this all in here. Pray we don't die. And let's mend up our pickaxes first. And we'll go from there. Beetroots. Beetroots. Thank you. I thought all these guys had beetroot. Maybe they don't. Perfect. All right, perfect. So we got our beetroots filled. Now let's jump over to our carrots. And by the way, if you're curious why I have a gate there, villagers cannot open gates, so they can't escape. Obviously, they're here by consent, just to let everyone know. Oh, yay, we filled it to the top. All right, perfect. All right, so we got one of our pickaxes mended all the way up, and now let's do our other pickaxe. We're already done with carrots because they've already don't want any more carrots. Potatoes. Potatoes are actually more pricey on here, and I'm not sure why. We have some pumpkins left. Because I did break all these guys down. I will say that every stream. I don't care how many times I say it. I will say it every stream. We broke them down. We broke them down. Yes, Claude, but they reset their trait after you trade them with us 7 million gajillion bazillion times. I know. Oh, the beetroot's already done. Oh, what are we trading? Potatoes? We're trading potatoes. There are actually not a lot of potato guys in here. I thought there was more than this. All right, not perfect, but pretty dang good on the XP. We have, well, not from this exact run, but we have 2 fully enchanted pickaxes all the way to the top. And then we have what's it called? A half a pickaxe. And let's shut this door. We gotta shut that door just in case of, like, zombies. Next update, they'll have, like, bow and arrows or something. They'll have, like, a crossbow. Ooh, perfect. Put copper on the roof. Make a block space between the glass and the chest. Make a block space between the glass and the chest. The only issue with that is it's going to look weird, and I don't think I could sort my items how I have it set up that way. That is a good... Let me go see. Let me see. But yeah, if I have glass in front of it, then I can't grab the stuff. That's the another issue. Brrr, brrr. Hi, Claude. Your insanity is going down. 1 hour and 3 minutes left. So if we came over here and we put a glass block and then put the chest behind it, I think I could maybe mess around with the hoppers to get it to turn around. But then I want to be able to grab the blocks. So I actually don't know. I didn't think about that at all when I was doing that. I could also make this all glass, or I could make this all glass and then leave this empty. That could work, Liam, if we made this glass and then left this open. we're not filling this in today. We're not filling this in probably for a couple days. We're going to end... I mean, I don't know how we're going to end. Like, well, we're not today. I actually don't know how we're going to end today's stream. But, or I one step at a time, Claude. How I'm going to end today's stream is by using all these blocks here and doing a little bit of resource gathering. But when I fill this in, do I, like... I might do, like, one more stream. I'll probably do one more stream tomorrow with this build, and then we'll probably jump to Planet Coaster on the weekend. I feel like that might be a solid way to end it. All right, so let's take in some of this stuff out of our inventory. We'll keep our sword, and we'll keep our sword on us because you never know what we can find down here. Okay, but what do we have? We have cobbled deep slate. We're going to need a lot more of that, which we have like 0 of that. Cobbled deep slate. Claude, you have 6 stacks. 6 stacks is not enough. Smooth basalt. Normal basalt, which we really don't have a lot of either. And then deep slate. And then this last one over here kind of gets filled with the 3 random blocks, which could be these this time. And what we need to do is we need to fill in the walls. So I guess what we'll do is we'll start it and we'll just go around, sort of like what we did on the last one. So we'll go like this. 3, we can go 3. We'll go like this instead of going down. We'll go like this. I really need to get a better, I really need to get a better villager. I need to get a better villager for name tags. I'm running out, and I had over a stack. Yeah, you just need to do that zombie trading, bro. And you need to get multiple villagers for name tags. Like, what I've realized that me and you do, and a lot of YouTubers nowadays, is we go for these super duper gooper mega builds. That it, like, you need like a gajillion villagers. If I didn't have those villagers here, I would spend so much hours. Even though they're a pain to do, it's very rewarding because I would spend hours, if not days, trying to figure out how to get XP. I mean, we'd be using old XP farms. We would be taking days to get food. Like, we'd be probably eating pork chops or. We can't eat pork chops in this world. Obviously, pulled pork empire. Why would we eat pork chops? But you know what I say. I hope you know what I say. Gosh, but the villagers are the greatest. I know Jesty, you will figure it out. Yeah, he will most definitely figure it out. Crack them. Just keep using the zombie villager method over and over and over until I get down to 1. That's the best advice I have. And no, we're not making this out of what lapis lazuli. No way and bling blong. This is half, so we just need to get cobble deep slates. Thankfully, deep slate spawns pretty decently if you actually go to the right level. I just hate how you can't instant mine it. That's the hardest part. We just scroll on the wheel, hold shift, and hold E on our keyboard because we don't use WASD. We use ESDF. And the reason why is because our fingers are naturally supposed to go on the keyboard at ESD. Our fingers are naturally supposed to go on FDSA, and then JKL and colon. They used WASD years ago for with I can't remember if it was Doom or whatever, but the guy that made it just made it because he thought it was easier to use, and then everyone else just started using it, and that was a really good idea. I'm not gonna lie, But I figured out it's actually easier this way, so that's why I do it this way, if you're curious. Plus, the way I use it with ESDF is I actually don't have to... I mean, my hands are at least big enough, so I can press Shift, Control. I can't remember what Control does. I think Control might be Auto Run or something. But Shift, I think, is more comfortable than Control, the crouch. It's not as far away. Or what was it? Control a caps lock? I don't remember the whole commands. I just know this is the greatest keybinds of all time. I loved Fortnite, by the way, because Fortnite did something that I was never... thought I would ever use. Is I would sit there and I would make my own custom keybinds, and I used myths originally. Myths were whack. I never really liked them. He used W ASD, and then he used Z, X, C, and V to build. My brother uses myths keybinds for Fortnite when he played on the computer, at least. I really hope we didn't fill in any of these walls with super huge holes. That's a one hole. Nothing can spawn in a one hole. But I hope I didn't leave any caverns in here, because there are a few. I just don't want anything to spawn in there, so I gotta make sure I put a torch down. Yeah, see, nothing can spawn in there. You think a baby zombie could spawn in there or something like that? They can't. And the reason why is because a baby zombie actually originally spawns as a normal zombie. The game's coding gives it a percentage chance of spawning into a baby zombie. And then the baby zombie is born. Okay, can I reach the roof from here? No. And if I could reach the roof, I should probably fill in the roof. Like this, something could spawn in, so I'm not obviously using my expensive blocks for this. So I'm going to place in a torch. I don't want anything to spawn in there. I just hope this looks good. Because if this does not look good, I'm going to die. And let's restack our blocks. I really didn't think I would get this far today. This is good, though. I use the number pad or arrow keys. Oh, God, Liam. This, nothing can spawn in. I just want to make sure nothing can spawn in there. Nothing can spawn in there. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Interesting. For the zombie, yeah. When I originally thought of that, and the only reason why I knew that is I watched... I keep thinking it's like Geek something. It wasn't Geekism, but there was a geek guy that made... I mean, at least maybe that's what he looked like. I thought he was geek. But he made that... the creeper farm and that mob farm that I use all the time in all my builds. That is where I got the tutorial from. I think it's linked somewhere. But, yeah, that... He explained it real quickly in that video, and I was like, I will never forget that fact. Spiders, like, I think spiders need a 3x3 area to spawn, even though they're a 2x2 mob. I think chickens are the same. You need like a 2x, I think it's a 2x2, even though it technically is one tall. It's crazy. I mean, but they can spawn on the wall if you throw an egg against it, but naturally in the game. And plus, I still believe this is a fact. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but my entire childhood, people would place down torches thinking that chickens and mobs come back. But from my knowledge and my understanding of Minecraft, passive mobs will never respawn. I thought passive mobs, once they're dead, they're dead. I don't think they ever come back. I might be wrong. I might honestly be wrong, but I thought that's what I heard in a YouTube video years ago. If they spawn in a hole, it doesn't matter because you don't... Stop! Stop using logic against me. And this trick that I'm using here is Mumbo Jumbo's trick. You put all the blocks in your inventory and you just scroll. And this has been an absolute lifesaver. This is the greatest thing I think I learned from Geekism. Why do I keep saying geek? Mumbo Jumbo. I'm like all over the place today. If they spawn in a hole, it doesn't matter because you don't see them. Now, that is true. The only issue is I don't like hearing my mobs in the world go or go That is the most absolute annoying thing in the entirety of the world. I absolutely hate it. There's nothing you could do to change my mind on that. I absolutely hate hearing those damn creepers, I mean, creepers thankfully don't make noise, but zombies, chickens, pigs. If I hear them in a dang wall and they're covered, I would literally die. I would literally die. Especially zombies. Zombies seem to be the most annoying. I don't care how the zombies sound when I can see them, but when they're in the wall, why do you think I lit up that cave down there? Just so I don't hear them. I don't care about any of the ore. I lit it up down there just so I don't see them, ever. Like right now, I don't care if the zombies do their noise. But later I will. Alright, let's stack these up. Alright, we're running low on blocks. Hopefully we can get to the end of this without running out of one stack. We're pretty close to being done. We're going to need to get a lot more cobbled deep slate. I think we're actually good on everything else, though. Strangely enough, that's like the first time I could probably say something like that. We'll have to take a check, though. Maybe we need more smooth basalt. Then you go crazy trying to find them. Liam! Liam, you say you're negative all the time. This is too positive. This is too positive. Being positive is not a bad thing, but this is too positive, Liam. Then we throw a torch in there so nothing spawns. Perfect. I would like to honestly build down. It'd be a lot easier for me than building up, because then I have to, I mean, at this point in height, I don't think it actually really matters. I think no matter what I do, it's going to become difficult to fill this in, so we'll just go this way. How much is this? This is 3 blocks. I can place 1 block on the top and come back and then fill the rest in by hand. That's going to be kind of annoying. And the only reason why it's annoying is because the basalt needs to be placed in a certain pattern. All right, I don't want to go too far without that pattern being messed up. All right, perfect. I could also not be lazy and put torches down too, somebody could say. It's all going to get filled up with water anyway, so it wouldn't be that hard to pick them up, would it, Claude? That's a spider jockey. Goodness me, it's been a minute since I've seen one of those. No, please let me up. Please let me up. Please let me up. Wait, what am I standing on? Oh, I'm standing on glowstone. That's big brain. Then it will be filled up. Then they will be drowns when you fill it up. Liam, stop. What is this, basalt? Basalt, we'll throw the basalt in there. This is smooth basalt. This is deep slate. And this is cobble deep slate. Okay. So we have enough, I think we have enough blocks for smooth basalt. I believe we have enough for smooth basalt. I like to have like 6 stacks, so maybe we can do this now. So we are good on this. We're good on one more run of this. Like a full run. We're good on another full run of this. Obviously, I would like more. This one, low-key critical condition. We're perfectly fine on deep slate. Perfectly fine on deep slate. As you see, I have an extra thing up here with deep slate. I could actually put all my deep slate in one box and grab my sugar box back. All right, perfect. Is this halfway done? We're actually a little bit over of halfway because I think I did 3, 6, so that means I need 12. So actually, if I get that fully filled up, like if I get 6 stacks of cobble deep slate, if I get 6 stacks of cobble deep slate, I should be perfectly fine on filling up the rest of these walls. Because I actually, as you see, we got one little short side done here, and then we have this almost done. So yeah, if we get 5 stacks of cobble deep slate, you know what? Let's go we're trying. Today's are like the notification for that. We're trying our best to do a no swearing challenge where we never swear ever again in our entire lives. Today is just like the trial, but I'm gonna do something where if we swear, like I get punished or something like that. Because I'm really trying not to swear anymore. I'm also out of rockets. Ugh, gotta just remind everyone. All right, let's go get some cobble deep slate. We need cobble deep slate. We need 5 stacks minimum. I would like to get more. But I would like to get more. And we got 45 minutes. If you swear, you should place $1 in a jar. I was telling Simon earlier that if I swore, I would burn $1, but that's illegal to do. Because I would never mess with my money. Money's very valuable to me. I'm a big fan of money. The only issue with that is it's legal. And then I thought of another thing where if I swear, I would put it for a donation. But if I don't swear a lot, the kids aren't going to get a lot of money. And if I swear a lot, then that means I'm not a good influence for kids. So that's like a double negative. You see where I'm at on that? So I really don't want to go super crazy on that. All right, we just need cobble deep slate, and here we are. We need at least 5 stacks, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 perfectly. So once we fill these up, we're going to go back, fill in that wall as much as we can, and then we'll go from there. I think that's perfectly reasonable to do within a live stream. I'm just trying to think of what we can do. I mean, I could give it back to the community somehow. I could buy somebody a gift card with it. I could, if I'm doing money, I was also thinking, which I think is probably the most legit, is I could pain myself with drinking. I see the lapis there. We're going to grab the lapis. I wasn't going to grab the lapis, Liam, but I was like, when Liam said build out of walls just in case we need lapis later. Lapis is actually kind of expensive in our world because that's how we're doing the walls for the hoppers in the back. So like there's a cool blue. That was Liam's choice. So I actually will want to grab that. So I was thinking like push-ups or sit-ups or crunches or curls, some sort of like physical activity. You could place $1 in a jar and then give it to Liam Harrison the first. Fun. What? Liam Harrison the first has contributed a lot. He would get all his money back. Every dime that he's... Every dime. I think, you know what? I think what we should do... I will come up with an idea within the next couple days. But I think we should start that on August 1st. We go for the entire month without swearing. This also includes me not streaming. Because I want this to be not just while I'm streaming, where I just really just do not want to swear anymore. I really feel like you don't need to swear to get your point across. You don't need to swear at all. So we'll figure out what we can do with it. But we'll do some sort of challenge. And then hopefully I can continue that, like, throughout the rest of my life. Because people swear all the time in the media field. That's the only issue. They're like sailors. They're like truck drivers. It's hard. The worst thing is, though, I kind of like swear pretty much instantaneously sometimes once I feel pretty cool with somebody. All right, we got 5 sacks here. We'll go up for 6, so we just have an extra just in case. All right. Nope, we didn't get there, Claude. Not yet, at least. This is getting me so... Go on my hotbar. How about for every swear word you stream an extra 30 minutes? Oh, gosh, dang, that would be hard. Dang does not count as swearing. I would love to do that, but Claude has family and friends that would not like that at all. If I didn't have family and friends, I think we could probably do it. But, yeah, that's the only thing that's, like, holding me back. And while I picked up some of these blocks, I'm just going to grab a bunch of this now. What is this, tough? Tough. I don't think I've used tough. I tried to use this in the original wall concept. But I didn't because I don't think it would work. Burp, bup, bup, bup. That is a good one, though. Then just don't swear. True. True, and true. If I didn't swear, then I wouldn't have to stream an extra 30 minutes. Alright, we need to go back this way. We have to AFK tonight. I have it written down. Alright, well, I've been listening to a lot of life books and a lot of motivational things over the past couple weeks. I want to share you guys a couple quotes that may impact your life or something you can utilize, and you might not want to utilize it either. But this has helped me a lot. It's difficult to do. I mean, I'm still struggling with this, but eventually I will never have to say that I'm still struggling with this, but I'm just going to tell you the truth. So there was a video that I was watching. Les Brown said, a motivational speaker, Les Brown said, 80% of our self-talk is negative. 87% of our self-talk is negative. That is so true. I think of it all the time when you're thinking about something, if you're thinking about this or that. Now, some of y'all might not have this issue, and I really hope you don't, because obviously that's bad. But if you think about it, yeah, there's a lot of time and a lot of things when you think about it is negative. Why are we being negative to ourselves? If we're negative to ourselves, we're going to have our lowest self-esteem. We're not going to want to like ourselves. We won't go out anywhere. We won't do a lot of things. So I think it's really important for us to keep our negative self-talk down. That was a good quote. Obviously, we all struggle with this. But try ourselves to stick with that 13% of our talking to ourselves, which is positive. Try our best to do that. Also, while we're trying to do our best, we are going to throw in all of our iron here into our super smelter, which is not super, but is smelter. And we're going to throw that in there, and we're going to let that cook on up. And then I will read you another thing. It's getting nighttime here, so we're going to eat real quick. And then we're going to readjust our items here. I want to grab some normal blocks as well. So we got smooth basalt here. Cobble deep slate here. Cobble deep slate here. We'll throw this extra cobble deep slate in here. Deep slate here. Deep slate here. And then basalt here. Basalt here. And then, what am I missing? 2, 4, 6, 8. I didn't, one of these I didn't grab something correctly. Okay, here's smooth basalt. Did I not grab enough of it? I didn't. Okay, perfect. So grab some smooth basalt here. We have extra deep slate we'll use in this build. We have extra smooth basalt. That makes a stack. And then 59. Oh, no. Basalt. We'll grab the 59 stack. So that's a little less. But this should be enough to finish our walls at the bottom. And we should be in actually pretty dang close time to finishing this too. Okay, so another quote that I got from Jim Rohn today is, these were not in order on how the person edited the video, but it says, number one for this tip is help people to see themselves as they are. I feel like this is a struggle for a lot of people. A lot of people think that they are something that they're not, or are a little bit too... I want to say, yeah, a lot of people see themselves as worse than they are. You should see yourself how you are. Liam is never going to be the same as Justy. Justy is never going to be the same as me, and vice versa, every single way you cut it. You should see yourself as you are, as a individual that's unique in creation and can do whatever they want, whenever they want. There should be nothing that stops you in this world. Not a single person, not a single soul. You have the most absolutely largest potential. I cannot remember the quote from Brian Tracy, but I think he said it was 90... Gosh, I can't remember it. I think it was 98% of all millionaires in the United States are self-made. I will have to relook that one up. It's 98% or it's 96%. It's pretty high. Let's see. Let's look it up before I give somebody a wrong quote. Brian Tracy, how many, or what is the percent of self-made millionaires? %, according to businessnewsdaily.com. %, are self-made. That's a lot. So what's stopping you from doing that? If you, of course, want to be a millionaire. I mean, you might not want to be, but I think everyone has that common drive to be financially stable. And having $1 million would definitely help you on that journey. I just paid the last month for the Twitch subscription. Well, thank you so much, Liam. I really appreciate you. And yes, please cancel it if that's what you meant by last month. Please cancel it. Because Twitch only pays out every $100 you earn. So, yeah, you would be sitting there. It would take a lot of Liams that were just donating for fun for that to continue to go through. But your subscription last time actually pushed us over that $100 goal. So we actually got paid out like when we ended Twitch, like everything got pushed into here for the channel. I think the channel has a pretty substantial funding. That's all getting distributed into Claude from Chicago. That's the food reviews. That's video editing software. That's what's it called? Food reviews, video editing software, computer parts. If a computer breaks down, I remember you offering last time, Liam, and a couple people offering, when my computer broke down about a year or two ago, when my graphics card broke, that you were offered to pay for it. I really do appreciate that. That was a very sweet and kind gesture. But that one, I actually had the money saved up for it. But yeah, no, I really do. I did that. That did not get forgotten. That did not get forgotten. Oh, I should have grabbed my normal blocks here. That's a hole that something can spawn in. And let's stack ourselves up real quick. The lottery's up to $1 billion. Gosh. Which lottery are you talking about? I mean, if it's I don't know if it's an Illinois one, probably not. But whenever the lottery gets up super high, I only done this twice in my life. I really don't like spending money on gambling because it's not like I earned the money. You got lucky, and of course you'd be fine. Most people that actually win the lottery lose all the money they have within 10 years, which I don't understand how that's even possible. People are really bad at financing. If you're living a decent life now, you should probably continue doing that because that money is finite, and just because you win, millions of dollars, like $33 million, it's just mind-boggling, like how much money people will, like, how do you lose? I could not lose that. If I won the lottery right now, what would happen? Number one, I actually don't know. I don't think anything would change for me. I think honestly what would happen is I would still work all the time. I would most definitely work all the time. I could not just sit around all day and just be unemployed. I couldn't do that. I would stream the same. I guess I wouldn't have to work. I mean, I would love to work in the media industry. That's literally why I got my degree, and that's literally why I'm doing this. So I most definitely am going to get a job in the media industry, no matter what it is. Maybe it doesn't have to be full-time or whatever, but I would love, I'm going to continue doing that regardless of if I won or whatever. I would also think if I won, I would if I needed to buy something once I won, what would I buy? If I needed to buy something because I won, what would I buy? I would probably buy maybe, what would you buy, Liam, if you won the Mega Millions at $1 billion? What would you buy? I don't know or anybody else that's in chat. What would you buy? Because I'm actually struggling. I would probably, if I had that, what would I buy? I would buy the camera that I want. I would do more research, figure out which Canon camera I wanted, and I would buy that. I would also buy, a better audio recorder. I enjoy the audio recorder that I have. I would buy a better one, but there's a hiss every once in a while, and that's probably one of the most annoying things about it. The audio hiss that's in it, you guys could hear in the original history course videos, but now I hear it so often. I stop record, I wait 2 or 3 minutes, turn it off, turn it on, 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 until it goes away. I don't know what the issue is. And then, yeah, I would buy a new audio recorder because that's annoying. It happens in my professional videos too. I just can't turn the audio recorder on and off when I'm interviewing people sometimes. I can get some of it out in post-production, but I can't get rid of it all. I would buy that. I would buy a Canon camera. Because I'm already using Canon. I'm just a fan of Canon. I would probably buy... maybe... I got a camera and audio. What else would I want? And then this actually needs to go down. I'm probably going to have to do this wall eventually too. That's not a today thing. Audio, that camera. I would probably buy... I probably could get a new computer. I would buy a new computer, and I would take care of my dad's internet bill for the rest of his life and get us the absolute best internet. He is, we have dynamite internet now than compared to before, if you guys remember back in the day, but I would pay absolutely all the money in the world for the best internet. Actually not all the money in the world, but I would pay for the best internet possible because I do 90% of my stuff that I do for work, for streaming, which I count as work. But outside of this, is, YouTube, video editing, uploading files. Oh, you know what I probably would buy? I would buy a subscription for WeTransfer. I would buy a subscription for WeTransfer so I could send any large file I want without sending it in like 7. The highest one, I sent 1 B-roll footage in 5 different folders because I was not paying for it. And I would buy a Google Drive storage too. Additional Google Drive storage because I have Google Drive storage on Claude from Chicago, but obviously the issue with the Claude from Chicago storage is I bought that on the wrong account. I should have bought it on my personal account because I'm actually using my personal account a lot more for sending files than Claude from Chicago because I can't be like, hey guys at university, check out my YouTube. It's not business professional. So I guess that's what I would buy. Those 2 subscriptions. And then like Adobe, which I already have. I wouldn't complain about not getting the student discount. I would still complain about not getting the student discount. Most definitely would. And then I would get the student discount. I would invest in multiple businesses so that my money can make more money. See, damn, Liam, you were... gosh dang, you were so damn smart. That's what, I didn't even think about that. I invest my money into the stock market, and I will never tell anybody what I invest my money into, because that's, well, first off, it's not really your business, but I'm also not going to say like, hey, I have my money invested in here and then this loses a bunch of money, that sort of thing. But yeah, that's actually a solid idea. I don't know why I didn't think about that, but yeah, I would definitely also invest my money back into the stock market or businesses. You know what? Yeah, that would be solid. I would also donate a very small proportion of money to the Women's Sports Foundation, and, that sort of stuff. Mega Millions. All right, I think we'll be able to finish this wall before Zach streams. Okay, let's fly up and let's grab ourselves some dirt. And then hopefully we can get this all filled in today. I want to use dirt, by the way, because it's easier just to break the blocks when I'm done using them. And plus, if the dirt despawns, we have more than enough dirt here to sustain us for probably the indefinite rest of our lives. So what we're going to do is we'll go like this. And I'll run around the outside, place the dirt down. Then we'll come back and mine it all up. But that was super smart, Liam. That was big brain. Because the reason why we are doing this, we can't just place it sideways, is because the normal basalt is a directional block, as you see here with those thin lines. Why do they look so... I mean, I guess it is still random. And these creepers are going to follow us. And creepers, of course, aren't going to burn alive or anything. Plus, it's raining outside. We're in Minecraft. But yeah, the investing one was probably the biggest brain item, because I don't think anybody would invest in a big brain. That. I would just absolutely die, though. If I won the Mega Millions and I got $1 billion, $1 billion, you're probably gonna make 600. How much would you make, Liam, out of that? 600 million, right? For the tax, because they take 40% away, and then there's a state tax after that. So you would probably make maybe 500 million. Let's just say you get half of that, 500 million. I would die. I would literally die if I lost all that, bro. I don't even know how I would live with myself if I lost all that money. You know what they should invent is a creeper jockey. That's what most people go broke. That's what those people that go broke don't try to create more wealth with their money, or they take high risks from bad investments. Or are investing it all into a single company and it flops. Yeah, you would have to distribute your wealth. I mean, that's like wealth 101 for people that are not into it. Is you have to distribute your wealth in like reliable companies that you've done a lot of research on, that have true potential, because over the course of, history, some of the companies are just not going to be profitable, and some just won't ever get money back ever. That was such a good answer, though. That was a real good answer, and that's a really good explanation. Yeah, that's like, what was it? Hugo from Lost? Hugo from Lost, I don't think was. I think he was trying to get rid of the money, but he couldn't get rid of it or something like that. Or everything he bought with the money came in with bad luck. Dude, I swear to God, though, I would not change as a person, and I would still be greedy as hell. You can call me Scrooge. I don't care. Any person that came out of the woodwork and said that I was their friend before I won the money, and they would want something from me, you got me messed up. I'm not giving people that, like, for example, if I won today, my university 100% would send me a message asking for money. I don't care. I love the university, but I'm not giving them a dime. Not yet, at least. I will give them money that I've earned from my job, but I would not give them a dime from that. Old friends? Oh, hell no. You weren't my friend this entire time. I have... how many good friends do I have outside? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Yeah, I have 5 good friends. 2 from high school, 3 from college. Everyone else is an acquaintance or somebody I work with. That does not mean I hate them. Wallah, that doesn't mean I hate them. It just means we're just not that close. And I'm not counting YouTube or Twitch. Obviously, Liam, Justy, Zach, Cripsa, Simon. Janko. And if I didn't say your name on here, don't get completely upset. I'm just thinking of the people that I've been watching my streams quite frequently recently. But yeah, I mean, like, I would honestly, Liam. I mean, Liam has helped quite a lot financially. Liam has been a really close friend. So Liam, if you like, hey bro, I low key need money for my, like, if he was like, hey bro, like low key, you know, I'm gonna go poor or whatever, I think I would give in to Liam. Because I know for a fact Liam not only would actually use the money for what he's saying. I mean, just from everything that I've talked with you, Liam, this is what I'm going off of, so don't try to rob me. Liam is not going to sit around and, I don't want to say it any other way, but a loser, I can guarantee you Liam would say, hey, I need this money, I'll pay you back, and I'm most definitely sure Liam could pay it back when he gets himself together or whatever. But some people would just want to live off of that. I saw a great thing that I really want to implement. I don't know how this would really work. But Kevin O'Leary, Mr. Wonderful, I was watching one of his YouTube videos, and they asked him, what do you do when people ask you for money? And he says he only gives money to family members, and he has a deal with them. He will give them the money, but you can only ask me one time for the money. And I think that's actually honestly not a bad idea. You know, if you can ask me for all the money in the world, but I'll only give it to you one time. So that means that you know there's a solid cutoff. And yeah, I mean, people would... This is going to be a scary battle right here. As long as I keep going fast, the skeleton shouldn't hit me. Oh, by the way, I also watched an Australian Shark Tank video today. That was absolutely physically ill for me. I literally died by the composition. Too much close-ups, too much a lot of things. I did not like it. It was also, like, obviously, I mean, it's an official Shark Tank. It was the official Shark Tank, but for Australia, I was dying. I was dying by how they produced that. I obviously got to change the style up, so it's not exactly the same, but that was unbearable. All right, perfect. Yay, we're done. We're done with the walls. This side is going to be glowstone / chests. And that is not a today thing, Liam. That is not a today thing, Jesty. That is not a today thing. Anybody that's still watching the stream. It's a really good start. I need to find that coral reef biome again. So maybe tomorrow we'll find the coral reef biome. I think I have coral reef stuff saved up, but I'm going to want a lot more. I want to grab fishies. I want to do a lot of things. So we will... do that tomorrow. I think I'm going to wrap it up when I'm done kind of wasting these torches here. And if it's under 3 million, you don't... If it's under 3 million, you don't live within your means. You continue spending like you don't have millions. Right. Thank you. Thank you, Liam. People don't understand. This is a really good chat. That's a really good chat. Yeah, no, it's 100% true. You have to live within your You have to live within your means, even if you are a billionaire, millionaire. You have to live within your means, and you see the mega rich that are not. I have high hopes and high ambitions. I don't care how you personally think it, but I really think Amazon's going to do very well for the rest of our lives, at least our lives. I don't think Jeff Bezos is going to have to ever worry about his yachts, in my personal opinion. But, for example, I don't know. What happens when Jeff Bezos gets old, Amazon just completely collapses? He can sell his yacht for like half the price of whatever he bought it for. He can sell his plane for half of whatever he bought it for, because you obviously know he's not going to get full price back on it. You got to make those decisions. You got to make those hard decisions of stuff you don't really need. How much do you use that mega yacht? How much I mean, yeah, you have to live within your means. That was a great response to. A modest house and a cheap car, yeah. I would probably spend a little bit more maintenance on my car if I was cheap, or I mean, if I was rich, I would spend a little bit more maintenance money on it. Which, like, my car doesn't have a spare tire right now, and it's absolutely bugging me. But my dad, and I are figuring that situation out. I don't want to actually get down personal matters on stream, but there's a lot more stuff I would love to do with yeah, like some of that stuff too. Where did you watch the Aussie Shark Tank at? I was just browsing on YouTube. Every time I watch a video, no matter if I hate the video or love the video, I always give it a like. And I've been liking all the Shark Tank videos because for the past month, I've been just binge watching Shark Tank videos while I'm eating on my breaks. My breaks from like at home, like when I'm editing videos and this or that, I'll eat, watch Shark Tank, watch one or two episodes. I try to cap myself at 2 because I'll get lost, and they're long. They're like 8 to 11 minutes long, maybe 12 minutes long. But I try to cap myself at 2. 2 is still a lot. That's like 30 minutes. It's not 30 minutes, but it's like 22 at max. But yeah, that's too much time wasted. I should be eating while I'm editing something. I should be eating by doing something like that. I'm trying to get myself into that habit. It's hard sometimes. That's not an excuse, but it is. But to get to your question is, I watch Shark Tank all on YouTube. I watch it underneath Shark Tank Global, the YouTube channel, and I watch the other Shark Tank on, what's the other YouTube channel? History. I watch it on Shark Tank Global and Sony Pictures and no, that's the wrong one. Shark Tank Global. I could send you the Aussie one. I'll send you the Aussie one. I'll send it to you on Discord right now before I forget. This one's on Shark Tank Global. This is where I watch all my Shark Tanks, but there was another one too. I don't watch it from ABC. ABC has too many ads. Well, I mean, I think they all have ads, but I have ad blocker on, so I actually don't see any ads. But what was the other one that I watch it from? ABC and CNBC. They have it. They don't have the full length. They only have like half a video. Sony Pictures Television is the other one that I watch it on. But I will send you the Aussie one right now. I'll send this in images and memes at Liam Harrison. I'll send you this. This is the Aussie one. Yeah, I kind of second guessed my electric vehicle purchase because it went against that principle. Actually, I can sell it right now and people will get more than what they paid for it. Oh, I didn't realize that. The only issue that me and my dad have with that is the electric vehicles, you're going to have to buy a battery, every 10, 15 years? I actually don't know. You own an electric vehicle. They probably told you when you bought it. How often do you have to buy a battery for it? And I'm assuming the battery's at least like $10,000, something very expensive. Is that worth it, or is it easier to just buy a new electric car? Now, that's the same principle that can be said for buying a normal car. You have to build the engine up every 15 years. The engine will cost you, $10,000, $15,000. All right, I think this is pretty much well lit down here. I'll let you answer that. We got about 9 minutes here left. I think we're going to end it a little bit sooner than that. I really cannot believe we did the walls and the sand today. I knew we could do the sand today. I knew we could dig it out today. But I didn't think we could do the walls. I really didn't think we could. And we pushed ourselves all the way to the brink and we got it done. Got exactly the amount of cobble deep slate we needed. And that's done. So tomorrow's stream, we are going to go through and tear out this wall here. We're going to tear out this wall here, and we're going to place in, and we're going to have to do these walls too, so we're going to have to go get more cobble, deep slate, and all that sort of stuff. All that mumbo jumbo. To put chests down. Now, before I start, like, going super far and super crazy, I should probably stop myself because I want this to be like a glowstone wall. I don't actually know what I'm doing. So, okay, before I start tearing down more blocks to get ahead, I should sit down and plan so then I don't have to go back. This is probably going to go glowstone down because there's going to be chests in the wall like this. Chests go down here. This one, cobblestone, you know, those. It won't go that far. I'm going to put a conduit in here so I can swim down and grab that stuff. But that's a whole nother thing. I don't think we're filling up the tank tomorrow. And we're not going to... Well, we're going to... Okay, I'll give you guys tonight. Tomorrow, what we're going to do. Tomorrow, we're going to go find a ocean biome with the coral and all that stuff. We're going to grab all the coral. I think I have some, but I'm going to grab a shulker box, or let's grab a shulker box or 2 shulker boxes of that. And then we'll find some more of the prismarine blocks. I think I have like a shulker box or 2 of that anyways too. Grab those, get an extra of that. And what we're going to do is we're going to come back here, put all the supplies down. Once that is completed, we're going to come on these walls, figure out all the redstone mechanics in the background for this. With the chests, with the hoppers, with all that stuff, figure out what we need to do with the storage. And then from there, we're going to figure out when we start filling it and getting this together. If we have time, I would like to get a conduit while we're messing around in the ocean area. I have the Heart of the Seas, but I don't think I have enough to make a conduit. Because I definitely want to be... I want a conduit here in this area. I really don't care on this side, honestly. But I do want a conduit so that I can breathe and grab my chest and not worry about dying. We also need to figure out another day a Jesty Realm logo. Tonight, I wrote it down. We are AFKing, and before I leave the stream, I'm going to go over there so I can guarantee you guys. I'm going to guarantee you guys that I actually AFK. I'm going to... Right now, I'm going to actually... When the stream ends, this thing is going to still be running. I'm going to save and quit. I'm going to save and quit. Then I'm going to start AFK. So let's just do that real quick. The same amount you have to get an engine. Okay, so it's not that bad. Okay, so it's not that super crazy. Plus, if you put a battery in it, it'd probably be a lot easier to do than... It's putting a battery in a car is probably a lot easier to do. Oh, I forgot about Wabbit died. Rest in peace. We gotta make him a grave too. Let's throw all that crap in there. Let's save and quit, and then we'll come back. We'll do our outro. We'll do our thinking. FredCraft Season 2. Oh, by the way, Jesty, Zach Daily Games, and everyone else that live streams. Usually when I live stream, or when I'm watching your guys' live streams, I will get a phone call from a friend, a business call or something. Just because I'm not typing in your stream does not mean I'm AFKing on your stream and I'm not watching it. Sometimes it will turn your sound down and whatever. I think you guys do the same sometimes. So no beef, and no beef hopefully back. Also, this is concerning that these are not falling into the water. That is kind of concerning. So if I AFK, how much are we going to have? So when we leave today's stream, we have 11 sugarcane. 11 sugarcane. And then let's take all the items out of this chest. You know what? I'll take all the items out of all the chests to make sure. Take out all the items out of all the chests. 11 sugarcane. We'll throw all of this stuff in here. So tomorrow... we're perfectly fine. This has fortune pickaxe, so I actually can't use glass to build with. I can't use melons. I can use pumpkins. Pumpkins, I think, are transparent blocks, so I don't think I can use that. We can use... Well, I mean, glass is transparent too, but I can't break glass. Okay. Do I have a chest sitting around anywhere? No. We saved and quit, right? I think we did. What I want is a bunch of melons, and I want a bunch of these things. I don't know how long we're going to AFK for, but we will find out. So what I'll do is I'll build us a little box here. We don't actually have to put a light inside of here because we are technically encapsulated and a mob can't spawn on you. And it's turning nighttime. Gosh dang it, I just want to AFK! And Zach's streaming here in a second. I want to end it up. Where's Zach Daily Games? We'll go to Palace. He starts in 1 minute. I'll give him a like and I'll get a copy to the link. So we'll raid him. And we should be good. Tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central, I am going to try my best to give you an answer tomorrow, but I am really enjoying the 6 o'clock. That's not an answer, Claude. I know. I'm going to try my best. I don't have to do anything tomorrow in terms of like leaving or seeing anybody in my knowledge. But I would like to stream by 6 o'clock if I haven't. So we're going to throw all of our stuff in here. I'm going to even throw my pickaxe in here. This is probably not the greatest idea. Somebody's going to scream at me. But all I got to do is break the block above me. I'll lose 1 cobblestone block. And then I should be good. Okay, so how we AFK is pretty simple. What we do is we'll come into this world. We'll throw a block here. We'll press E so we can keep it open. We actually turn the sound off. We'll press E, and then we'll make our option really small. And let's do our little outro here. So thank you so much, Fredlings, for coming out to today's stream and watching to the end. Jesty Realm and Zach Daily Game, or Jesty Realm and Zach Liam Harrison. Get in there. Ella, no worries. I'm almost multitasking while watching the stream. I can't multitask because the human mind can only focus on one thing at a time, and it's not really effective. I'm pretty sure a zombie can't hit through the corners of that. Yeah, they can't. But no, multitasking for what he's talking about and we're talking about is Minecraft blatantly mining or chiseling stuff out. When we have to really focus, you really can't. Yeah, multitask. I agree with you. I want to thank all of our Patreons, Liam and me, for making these stream possibles, our past Twitch and merch owners. And that is all the time we have here for today. I'm going to drop a link in. Let's raid Zach's stream, and we will see you next time. And remember, a real Fredling makes their own luck. Bye!